On Night Dewey's request, Patrick and I are going to the clan's ancestral home in Ireland. There's no way this doesn't end badly for all of us. $5, it's leprechauns.
No,
Or
no.
banshee.
Ooh, banshee.
So we just dealt with a vampire. I'm going with leprechauns.
Hey, we dealt with a reverse emotional
Sanguinian,
vampire.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, I got it. Well, Dooley, in 307 hours, our flight will have landed in Ireland. Are you excited?
Sort of. I'm kind of nervous to meet my Irish cousins. What if they're not as smart or well informed as I am and we can't hold conversations?
Okay. Let's just go in with an open mind, yeah? Also,
Of course it's
300
raining.
hours is like, oh, oh, oh.
How did we end up on a boat? We were in an airport in the last screen.
The castle is on La de La, remember? Lake Dooley? We transitioned off screen.
Smart. 370 hours would have been one hell of a load time.
That would be more than 10 days. I won't bring you any closer to that accursed castle. Well, it's inland, so you can't really bring us any closer. I can't and I won't. We're on our own, Julie. Let's get to the castle. The boat name. It was meant to be a placeholder name, but I never got around to changing it. Well, it's a fine boat. I even got it running on biodiesel. Oh, how very thoughtful of you. Huh? I just did it to stop the seal glaring at me from slick-filled waters. His name is Ron. He's an
Oh, we have
A-Ron.
American dollars.
That's the antenna I use to broadcast my pirate radio station from. What? I can tell you, you're not cops here.
That's a good point. This is not our jurisdiction. It's so clear you can even see fish shivering from the cold. What?
What did we... Okay. Postcards from Derry, Dingle, Dundalk, and more. One from every port in Ireland.
Wow, this guy's seen it all.
Nice picture frame you have there.
Shame if somebody was to put a picture in it. Why did we take a picture frame?
Because we're kleptos.
Valid. I wonder what would happen if I push...
Don't you dare. Billy, did you bring your gun with you?
I wasn't allowed, but I felt naked with an empty holster, so I took my speed gun. Anyone gets high around me, and I'll know about it. That's... Okay, Dilly. Look, Detective! A seal! How are you getting on there, little bud?
Oh, God. I can't stand the rain.
I hear ya. It never rains back home.
Billy, it rains about 40% of the time back home.
Detective, I'm waxing lyrical for the old country. You leave me and my rose-tinted glasses alone. Grand day for drying some clothes, that.
It's so dark in here.
Ah, there you are. That's true, I am here. Bring this back in. Now, not what I ordered at all. Good lass, hop, off you hop. Blushes. I don't know how to express blushing in words.
Oh, you.
Spirits.
Like actual spirits. It's got a skull on it.
Keep your tingly bits to yourself. This phone is for official harbor business only. Hands off, that's official harbor master business. Why harbor master, not harbor mistress? Well, because harbor mistress sounds like I'm going to tie your boat up with a rope instead of bureaucracy.
Oh my god. McTaverns. Where nobody can remember your name. I can't have it.
Ah, seagull. Look at its dead eyes. Seagulls are the sociopaths of the bird world.
Docks. Green 1.
Pretty clear.
Ah, look, the cabin has kittens sleeping in it.
Do you think... Is it their boat?
It's the only logical conclusion.
Oh, so much going on. Look, that's where we're going. Pardon. You're
Oh
off to
god.
Castle Dooley. I hear it's cursed.
Haunted, I heard. Pexy Dargle. No, you two, it's got a mad cult in it. You're all wrong. It's infested with the good folk playing pranks on everyone who visits. I don't love the sound of any of this.
You say you don't love it, but what I hear is you don't hate it either.
Well, I do like a good bit of strangeness. What's all this? Oh, I like the frame for money. It's all so mad looking. Where do you get it all? I buy it. You've no US money. I'm pretty sure they don't have money. As I hear it, the streets over there are paved with gold. Money? Okay, let's frame this money.
Sure thing, detective. Are we putting weed in his locker or sticking its fingerprints at a crime scene?
Julie! So I'm an American. Sounds right. You can always spot an American by them telling you unasked that they are American. Right, well, we have money, you see. But the streets, the gold pavement. That was our pre-gold rush. Now we have overcrowding streets with no pavement and paper money. I'm sorry for your loss. And I framed some for you, some framed American money to sell. All right, well, to quote the great philosopher Bixby Snyder, I'd buy that for $1, but an Irish dollar, a punt.
We shall not regret giving away all of our holiday money. Nope, not one single bit. God damn it.
Oh, God. Only mildly greasy sandwich, fruits, greasy chips, and blindingly greasy fry.
Still not the worst menu I've seen. Let's see now. Do I want a mugging, a very real and literal haunting, or a flaming kick to the nads? So many delightful options.
If it helps any, my foot is already aflame.
Poor Dooley.
Can't talk, mouthful of scalding hot chips. Chips?
They call fries chips, and chips are called crisps. I don't know what they call crisps. Wait. I don't know what we call crisps. Do we call... Chips are in my top 15 favorite ways to cook potatoes. Potatoes.
Potato. What do you want? Just passing by, I thought we'd say hello. Passing by, is it too good to stay, are you? Tourists. Say they love the place, but when it comes down to it, they still pack their bags and go home. But we have lives, work, and family. Are you saying we don't have lives, work, and family here? You think I was chiseled out of a block of marble? No, I wasn't. I was born. I have a family. I live here. I even have a job. You're not better than me.
Jeez, Detective, you really are such a tourist.
Ay, ay, ay. We have everything from whiskey to whiskey.
What's the difference?
The spelling, mostly. Can you call us a taxi, please? Oh, God. You're a taxi. Oh, thank God. Nope, we don't have phones in the pub. Pubs aren't a place for talking to people who aren't in the pub. I legitimately thought they were going to pull a Casablanca and go, you're a taxi?
Mm-hmm. Is that everything? Oh, taps.
What can I do you for? Tell me about Bud Smarter, please. Oh, it helps you make better choices when picking friends.
Taps out, Detective. Moving on.
Bud Light, what's that? Pudding is a sort of blood sausage. Well, if you squeeze the meat juice out and let it sit a while, you get this.
I think I'll just stick... I think I just got sick in my mouth a little.
What's the deal with Stellar Assault? One drink and you'll be swinging punches at the moon. Believable. I already have a beef with that guy. What? Nothing. Police code. Leave.
Is that everything to do here?
The harbor
Oh,
master
right.
wanted me to give you this. Said she ordered something less harsh. All right, I guess she wouldn't want to be drinking on the job. Here, give her this instead. Do you want this bottle back? I've no one for that. You hold on to it. You got a pint.
Yay, free
You're still
booze.
gonna be drinking on the job, just not hard liquor. What?
Is that a sweat lodge?
A sweat lodge in this economy? I mean, in this weather? Is this what you wanted?
Oh, sweet Savior Christ divine. That'd take the edge off a bad day. I always said you and I had each other's backs. Could ask anything of each other. We could. Now she's holding a pint.
Can I use the phone now?
I'd love to help you, I really would, and no word of a lie. We're best friends after all. Friends who can ask anything of each other, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's just the generator out back is broken. And the person who fixed that, well, I'd let them call whoever they wanted.
Fine.
I always said you're one of the good ones. You? Post delivery girl? Haven't I always said that? It's true, she always said that.
There's the broken generator. I guess it needs some kind of fuel. Where am I gonna find that out here?
Uh,
Gee, I wouldn't know.
Hanging out behind an old metal box in the rain trying to get a generator up and running is like kindergarten all over again. I mean, he's got biofuel, supposedly.
I was gonna go with the fact that you got a bottle of fucking liquor. Do you have
Oh,
gas I could have? Gas, what?
according to my dictionary, they call it petrol or diesel if they're cheap.
Rada rada. I have diesel. I made it myself in the bowels of the ship. Should I have some? I'm out. Need more fatty oils and pure alcohol to make some. Find me that stuff and I'll sort you out. Okay, so we got the alcohol, but
We just
fatty
need the
oil.
oils. Kill the seal? I'm kidding.
No, the more food.
The what?
But yeah, I mean the seal would work. But no, remember the food, the fried food at the pub. It's all fatty, full of chips. take your grease paper? Knock yourself out, mate.
You mean to knock you out, detective?
Please, no. There you go. Now you got grease and alcohol. You can make diesel. Oh, okay. What does this do? Sure, fade to black there while I do my mischief. Here's your biodiesel. Enjoy. That should have powered back on for Fiona. Hopefully now she'll let us use her phone line to call a cab.
Taxi, detective. Ah, you did it! You fixed the Jenny. I have a light and heat again. I feel like a queen of Tara. You use the phone and call your harlots now.
I'm not calling her. Let's send you a taxi.
Don't worry, I won't tell your wife there. Tell me what?
I don't even. Phone is fixed. Time to call for a taxi.
Ah! TLPD, what's your problem?
I need a taxi in Ireland. I only know this one number.
Oh, detective. I knew this would happen. There should be one outside McTavern's for you in a few moments.
Wait, so I didn't have to do all that stuff? Aw, man. Can we have a lift to the castle, please? Not for free, you can't, you scrub.
Will it cause just one iron... What did he call it? A pun? Pun?
An Irish punt. Can we take us to the castle for this? Aha, that's the stool that Daisy sat on and you hop. Here you go, lads. Welcome to the countryside. Thanks.
Wow.
Castle Dooley. There it is, Dooley. Castle Dooley.
It's exactly as I remember it. Hasn't changed a bit.
Dooley, you've never been here before. You didn't even know it was real until last week.
The memories are flooding back.
Oh, boy.
The hills are alive with the sound of raining. Ow. Thor must be angry today.
Isn't Thor Norse?
Oh, and you think he only makes it rain north of the border?
Oh. It's impressive, isn't it?
Ah, yes, a teeny bit dreary, though. Could do with a lick of paint or a second castle on the top. Something that differentiates it from all the other castles around.
Great, the rain stops as soon as we're finished walking at it.
Rain will do that to you. Is this guy waiting for us?
Greetings, sirs. I will take your bags so you may proceed to the ceremony. Because you're late.
Sorry, home is a long distance and many puzzles away.
Sir, I am a butler, not a judge. There's no judgment here, only butlerment.
Well, okay. D, for domicile, most likely.
Yes, of course. Why is there a giant stone badger at the front door? Oh, the badger is the family's mascot, sir. Thought you were bringing in the bags. After the ceremony, sir, I must guard the door until then. It's not quite an orchard, but there are well-kept apple trees.
We used to climb these. We used to climb these as kids all the time.
Did you now? Who is this we?
The other doolies and myself, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, this is where people hid away from the nuclear bombs during the Cold War, before our time, thank goodness.
It's locked.
Kind of an exhibitionist lives in a glass house.
It's not for people, it's a house for plants.
Plants? There you go now. I thought plants were sweet, innocent things. Turns out they're all little perverts. That explains why they never wear pants.
Good lord. Some of these apples look loose.
Are we supposed to be wandering around, or was I supposed to enter the castle?
Hurry up, lads. The ceremony can't start until you click through.
Okay.
Is that a dude or a lady?
I think those are boobs. There you are. No, it's fine. Don't rush yourselves. You're already 20 years late to your coming of age ceremony. What's a few minutes more?
This is a coming of age thing?
I don't know what that means. Does it come with gifts? Here, put this robe on. It might be a little tight, but it should still fit. It does come with gifts. Yay! How do I look?
You look, excuse me, is there time to let it out a little?
No, we're about to begin.
Then you look great, buddy.
Ew. Family and friends, we are once more gathered to acknowledge the turning of the Great Wheel. That time of year when young Julie children become young Julie adults and carry on the family duty. Let us start by answering the excellent questions you've studied for. We've done what now? There's a test? Kevin, who are the Dooleys?
We're a family of protectors who look out for all of humankind's good.
A family of cops? I'm from a line of narcs?
I'm shocked, I tell you.
Ruby, what is our eternal purpose? Hi, Phantom. We keep the sun high in the sky, coming up every day to bless the soil and going down every night so that others on the planet can feel its warmth too. And Patrick, how do we do that? By believing in ourselves? What? No, we do it by... Wait, is it getting dark? Uh-oh. What the? The sun has gone out. Our sacred duty failed in us such a prestigious day. How can I have failed the family such? What to do in this both literal and figurative dark moment for the family? Detective, I think we gotta do something. I mean, I wasn't paying attention entirely, but I think doolies are meant to stop this kind of thing from happening. And I'm a doolie, and you're a doolie by common law.
Oh, God.
And this is kind of weird. I think this is kind of weird that maybe you'd be interested in looking into. I don't ask for much, just food and lifts and excuses not to work and visits to my family, and I guess I'm asking, will you help me investigate this?
Julie, you had me at detective. Let's go.
Alright. Wait, where are we going?
Fantastic question. Kids, what's that you're drinking?
That depends. You a cop?
Not in this country.
Well, then it's poutine.
Can I have some?
You gonna give it back?
I'm going to give you a soft yes on that.
I don't know what that means, but I heard yes, and I'm kind of buzzed, so here.
You okay, kid? I'm not a kid anymore. I did my ceremony. No, wait, that ceremony was interrupted. I'm gonna be a kid forever.
You really have a way with kids. Always bowls me over to see you interacting with them.
You're being sincere, aren't you?
Always. What is it you are looking for?
What's going on? Why is it dark out here all of a sudden?
I don't know. Something is wrong. Very wrong. Perhaps something has happened to the Sunstone?
What is the Sunstone?
Oh no, that's the story, but you're in a rush, so I'll give you the condensed version. The sun goddess Ain, well, she was turned into a crane.
Of course.
Here, this is Irish mythology we're talking. People are always getting turned into birds. Less of your cheek. Anyway, when she became a crane, she laid this stone that controls the sun and gave it to the Dulia.
Julio, what now?
It means first Dooley, which the story says ain't carved from a potato. Anyway, she gave the Sunstone over to be protected forevermore. And it was until today. We'll get it back. Bloodwolf's dishonor.
Dishonor is not a very reassuring term.
Bloodwolves are like hypnotists. If you're at the point in life where you're turning to one for help, then you can't afford to be picky.
I need to borrow your stick, I think.
The ancient Doolish chalet? Ah, fuck.
The shillelagh?
Shillelagh. Anyway, what do you want it for?
I think your stick, your shillelagh, might be able to get us out of here.
Outside? How does that work then?
I mean, or out of the situation, the black.
Alright, okay, so here you go.
Well, goodbye.
Salon.
I don't think we should go anywhere without a light source. Okay.
See, that's the kind of thinking that had me bring you on this adventure.
Still, I need some of your robe.
I don't know how much more I can spare. Here's a small piece. Oh boy.
Okay, I wrap this here and pour this on.
Ugh, what a waste.
You would say that. And we have a torch. No,
Okay.
I'd make a pig's ear out of that.
How do I make a flint? Really think? Oh.
These boulders are limestone. I wonder if... Yes, there's a piece of flint sticking out of the rock.
We'll make a blood wolf out of you yet, Detective.
Let's light this son of a bitch. Be careful with that knife. What are you at, anyway? Stab in the darkness to chase it off. Right, can I have your knife so I can do that too? I mean, I guess there's no I in knife. Wait a minute, that's exactly how knife is spelled.
Tuggle.
What is it, boy? Has the devil come for us? Arf!
Where am I going?
I don't know.
A jacuzzi!
Well, actually... Looks like there's something in there. Well, I can't reach it and the gate is locked. I need to find something I can pick the lock with.
Rumor has it that this grassy knoll is a certain president was shot from.
Julie, we're over 4,000 miles away.
That's how he got away with it, detective. It's pretty dark out. It gets pretty dark when the sun is turned off, eh? Can I knife the apples?
Don't be acting the maggot with that carry-on.
Okay. This still locked?
Away, devils! You'll not find solace in here. We should ask around for a key. Would sirs like anything? The sun has gone out. That it has, how unfortunate. This could be a long night, and I have packed no snacks for the weans. Has anyone else entered the house? Not that I'm aware of. The Archdruid is keeping the house on lockdown until further notice. Where can I find a key for the greenhouse? Why, I have one. Can I have it? I'm afraid I need to hold on to it in case the children get hungry. I need to source them a snack from inside. Well, goodbye. Goodbye, sirs. Nobody in or out without the Archdruid say so. As you're bringing in the bags. Someone's going to stay in the sky today is full of surprises.
Oh.
The base of this well is pretty loose. I think I can slide one out. Excuse me.
Okay, now I have rock. What do with rock? Do I throw rock at apples?
Let's see if we can knock one loose. You got apple.
I wasn't expecting that to be animated. Apples for wee ones?
Here, have this. You want me to prepare this for you? Do you? It'll have to wait until the house is reopened. That's not what... It was for the children. Not mean to be rude, sir, but how would a child swallow an apple whole? Irish children cannot dislocate their jaw. Not since St. Patrick himself banished the snakes out of the children last Tuesday.
Ain't me? Wow, you're welcome.
Easy. Let's chop this apple up.
Janie, no!
Here you go. I don't understand, sir. It's already prepared. Yeah, it's for you, a snack to share out as needed. Why, thank you, sir. I'm afraid I cannot let you into the house without the Archdruid say so. But here, have the key to the greenhouses, thanks. This should get us in here. Stay back, Satan, or I'll bop you on your devilish nose. Hi there. Americans, worse than the devil, so...
Is he alive?
No?
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Wait a second.
Nice flower bed. What other kinds of things do you grow here? We grow it all. Edibles, combustibles, dirigibles. I have the lot. Really, what about an ant? Oh yes, there's one of them sleeping about the place somewhere. Chuck the plant? Of course I have. That isn't baby's first garden. Surely not a spaghetti tree. Oh, you can't move for the spaghetti trees in here. It's all pasta and sauce down the aisles. Awful mess. Does the watering can get much use with all the rain? No, I mostly use it as a foot bath or a toilet when it's raining too much to run inside. Hopefully not both on the same day. Christ. Would you believe I used that plant to fight off a horde of zombies once? A soil thermometer? Yes, you can't have your soil too hot or too cold. Shivering soil is no good to anyone, and soil with a fever, well, that's all sweaty and gross. Fascinating. You can have that one since you like it so much. Really? Thanks.
What am I gonna do with a soil thermometer?
Careful now, that's a stankfoot, a pungent root if ever there was one. There was plenty of them. Tell you what, I heard that through the grapevine that you Americans like souvenirs. Why don't you take some of that home with you? I say home, I really mean as far as customs. Thanks? Just don't get near the flame of yours or it'll really stink the place up. What happened to the sun then? That's what we're investigating. I might have a lead for you there. Really? Brilliant. Normally it's up in the sky this time of day. Right. When I lose something, I check the last place I remember having it. Think we should check the sky? I do. I have a ladder out back if you need to get up there.
Shall I go get it, detective?
Yeah.
Set.
Sun's gone out, I see. It has. Not good for plants, you know, not having sunlight. Of course. They need things to survive, you understand. I do. Plants have the same 3 basic needs as humans. Is that so? Sunlight, water, and a lot of reggae. What the hell?
You need breaking? Okay, we know we need to get in here. Why did I just try to right click? That doesn't work in this game.
But
Oh!
should be able to pick the lock with this. Let's see what's in here then. Oh boy. It's 3 letter O with apostrophes after them.
That's odd. Is this the creepiest thing we've ever come across? It's top 5 for sure.
Those barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess.
Somebody must have taken it all. All that's here now is water. Guess that's everything? Hang on. Barrels, chain. It's outside, yeah. What's this? It can't be. The O's, the apostrophes. Some old doolies must have snuck in disguised as doolies and stolen the Sunstone while we were distracted. The fiends. Those scoundrels! Jackins, the lot of them! Pure gobs they are! Black and tans, every last one of them. Bad is what I'm saying. Bad news. If they're involved, we have a problem. We have to catch them, you hear? I'll whistle in the wind so that the butler knows to let you inside the house. So there's Doolies and O'Doolies?
Same family, I'm pretty sure.
This is some place, Detective.
Someplace filled with 3 thieves. Let's find them. A portrait of Tammy Dooley, who supposedly spent a year and a day asking why of everything a fairy said until it let her go in frustration. It's not broken, it can be.
That feels like a motto I can get behind.
It's broken and there's a strange grinding noise coming from inside.
Remember that time we accidentally burned down an entire house by messing with one of these? Haha, good times.
Dooley, shh. This must be where they stole the Sunstone from.
That's the second largest green banner I've ever seen.
Broken glass, probably from the theft.
Or there could have been an emergency. Man, this place is big.
So Seoban?
Seoban. It's pronounced Shivion.
Our mentioned name says here that she robbed a castle and sailed it out to sea so she wouldn't have to give it back. That would explain the eye patch.
And the pigeon on her shoulder that she's painted red and green. This place is so big you need benches to take rest between rooms. Oh god. Detective, do you pronounce it vase or vase?
I'm a vase man myself.
Same.
A painting of the sun.
I guess it must be important to them or something.
A handful of fancy looking shields.
I could fit like one shield per hand, tops. Maybe one in my mouth?
What a nice fire to come inside to.
Yes, and with the sun gone, fire will become the new god, providing light and heat for all its followers.
Really, that is crazy talk.
Why, don't make me sacrifice you to the new god. Does this look a bit like, you know, with his skin on?
Our school mascot? I guess he does with his skin on.
Maybe he'll bleed for us all. May he bleed for us all. Does that mean their school mascot doesn't have the skin on?
I don't know. Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders in the O Wars.
I'm so jet lagged I need chairs for all of me, not just my arms. Well, this was a useful room.
It's locked.
What monster will lock me out of a room made for eating? Okay.
Good, that wants you on a diet, clearly. Creepy altar.
Right. And that's as far as we can go sideways. And then there's a drawing room, a dining room, some shields.
Right.
We have some herbs and a lit torch. but I don't remember quite what we're trying to do.
Trying to find our lost marbles.
This isn't Peter Pan.
Shh, don't tell anybody my secret. A handful of fancy-looking shields.
I could fit like one shield per hand, tops. Maybe one in my mouth?
Okay, Rorona Zorro. A painting of the sun.
I guess it must be important to them or something.
Sun worshippers.
Detective, do you pronounce it vase or vase?
I'm a voos mad myself.
Same.
That's a word pun and it's terrible. It's locked.
What monster would lock me out of a room made of for eating?
That is the biggest deer head I have ever seen.
Does this look a bit like, you know, with his skin on?
Our school mascot? I guess he does with his skin on.
I mean, he bleep for
He
us
bleep
all.
for us all. What the hell? Was their school mascot a Wendigo?
Maybe?
I think it's the Wendigos that have like the head of a, it's like a skeletal head of a deer. Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders in the O-Wars.
I'm so jet lagged I need cheers for all of me. Not just my arms.
Rada? What a nice fire to come inside to.
Yes, and with the sun gone, fire gone, fire will become the new god, providing light and heat for all its followers.
How's that stroke working out for you? Dooley, that is crazy talk.
Quiet! Don't make me sacrifice you to the new god.
The new god. Fire is the oldest god. What are you talking about, Dooley?
There's not much space for drawing in here.
Why were they called drawing rooms? I don't remember.
I
don't think
know.
it's actually for drawing like is in like art. I think it's drawing is in like. I gotta look that up. I'm super curious now. I'm sorry. AD away. The drawing room is a room in a house where visitors may be entertained. It's usually more formal than the living room. There's a 16th century term with drawing room and withdrawing chamber, which meant a room where people could withdraw for privacy or conversation. Ah. It's a formal or ceremonial room for receptions. I see. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Is it still a very small drawing room then?
Yes, it is. It's more of a den or a study. Altar to a dark god.
That's the second largest green banner I've ever seen.
This must be where they stole the Sunstone from. Indeed. Indeed. At least smarter than me would have thrown my robe on. Oh well, I'll figure that out later. A painting of a handle. The paint is layered on, so I think you could almost use it. You know, if it wasn't a painting.
Okay. I like the carefree and liberal use of naked, unmonitored flame in this place. Really sets the atmosphere.
Is there a woman's face screaming inside the knob on that locker drawer?
Boy, is anyone who doesn't get that reference gonna be lost?
What? Actually, legitimately, I have no idea. Do you know what they're talking about?
No.
Okay.
Half of a four-poster bed. Fancy.
Dilly, you know that's just perspective. No, wait, you're right. 2 posters. I guess we're only half welcome. A damp-looking vent. Setting up my new home, doo-doo-doo. Who's that?
Sure, you see shower heads everywhere, but have you seen a shower body? Not since the French shower revolution. Oh, Dooley.
Well, okay then.
Hey, detective, you might need to close this case yourself. I need to interrogate this bathtub.
Well, okay, Dooley. My heart sinks every time I enter a bathroom.
Hmm?
That was a pun. If you're looking at the sink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
We even have a mirror if it's going to be tiny. Why even have a mirror if it's going to be tiny? Ah, hi, cat. Tiny. I made all of me. I made all of me to be seen. Hi, cat.
Hello,
Can I
Dilly.
help you?
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
I need my mouse, cat.
You only think you need your mouse.
No, this is as much as I can move it.
Ha ha ha! That cat's got you by the short hairs.
God, I hope not. Why is the vent wet?
Somebody's taking a shower upstairs? I don't know. Somebody else's room, not a place for us. How about you go to the attic? Jesus Christ. I definitely didn't just shit my pants a little bit when that fell. Wow. This doorway is blocked by these obnoxiously large toys. Is there anyone hiding in there? Stay away! Why don't you come out and tell us where the Sunstone is? Never! Literally never! I've set up a home in here, and I'm cultivating a fungus I can live off. You'll never get me out. Challenge accepted. To be clear, that was meant as a statement of demoralization fact rather than an issuing of any challenge. Challenge accepted. Nuisance.
But I want to set it on fire. That would just be the easiest.
Right. There's a ladder that goes up to the roof.
Oh, hey.
That hatch at the top won't budge. Looks like a mechanism has it locked in place.
Oh, okay.
So eventually we'll unlock it, I guess.
Yeah.
So now what? Neat. Oh, don't mind me. Got a bit wet in the rain, so came indoors to warm my ferret.
What?
I don't see a ferret. It's a hungry wee monster, so it might be hunting for sausage around here somewhere. Have you seen any strange-looking individuals? I did. 2 men, one wearing a pervert coat and the other dressed like a wee girl.
Bran, where did they go?
They went that away.
They've intimidated her into silence. Don't worry, ma'am. We'll find them.
Well, that's a woman. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Is your name Pat, too? Family name. My siblings are Patty, Patsy, Patrice, and Patchouli. But no Patty. That makes no sense. None of us are slabs of meat. Well, goodbye. I better get going. Those O'Dooleys aren't going to catch themselves. They might. Not the Prentice Punch. Hands up, Pats, Pats.
This won't open?
That's just for holding magnets. You know, those weed magnets, people give them to you as souvenirs. Gosh, if only they had a handy name so I could explain them to you. Anyway, that's a magnet box. It doesn't open.
They say even a broken clock is right twice a day.
I changed its time strategically so the clock is never right. Hang on, my mouse dropped. I gotta find it.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. You find it?
It went to the deepest, darkest part underneath my desk. So I had to like get down on my hands and knees and grab it. Then while I was up, I grabbed my robe so I'd have something to put over my arms.
Okay.
Then I had to like reorientate myself because I had to pick up all my blankets to do that. Pans, everywhere the pans. What are these pots made of? Dreams, mostly.
They're so shiny. What? These cupboards are actually filled with cups? Where's all the food?
Last place you look. Ah, there are bits of a statue in here.
That's weird.
It is weird. That cooker is quite the beast.
See, if we were in Holland, we could call it all Dutch oven.
Hands off, I'm boiling those kettles. For tea? What? No, to free the water soul. Look at it there, floating off the water, off to water heaven. Are you making fun of me? Honestly, I'm as unsure as you. Bye-bye, water ghosties.
Ah, here's the food.
Rub a puka on your baruka.
I don't know why he looked so happy about it. Or wee guy. Push it real good.
That's a reference. Honey glazed ham.
Cat, stop that. Stop that. Cat. Hang on.
Never.
I see you and acknowledge you, cat. I think I may have wet myself from saliva.
Honey loaves.
I think there's anything they can't make out of honey.
Given how old this place is, a lubricant seems like it could come in useful at some point. You took the cooking lard.
A baguette, delivered this morning from France. One of the joys of being in Europe.
The remains of a stew made out of honeyed beef.
How are there leftovers?
A valuable question.
I'm starting to think I've been drinking honey the wrong way.
Boxes full of bees.
That explains the honeyed everything. I think I've died and gone to heaven. I love this thing. I used to ride it between here and wherever it goes.
Julie, for the last time, you haven't been here before, so you can't have used this dumbwaiter. Hey, I'm neither dumb nor a waiter. Oops, I mean, whatever this broken lift thing would say. Broken, eh? Ah, shit. Yeah, it's why I'm only mid-getaway and not fully gotten away. One of the cogs is broken and now I'm stuck. I think we find a cog, we can get this guy out and arrest him.
Okay, I remember there being cogs around here somewhere, probably.
Yep.
I don't remember there being a cog somewhere, but okay.
Then you weren't paying close enough attention. It's broken and there's a strange grinding noise coming from inside.
Yeah, that's a grinding noise, alright. Boy, I wish we had a map.
Indeed. Sun's gone out, I see. It has. Not good for plants, you know, not having sunlight. Of course. They need things to survive, you understand. I do. Plants have the same 3 basic needs as humans. Is that so? Sunlight, water, and a lot of reggae.
Okay. Didn't know I
I don't
needed
think-
reggae.
I was gonna say, I don't think anybody needs reggae.
I'm sure someone out there does, but...
And good for them. It's not quite an orchard.
Oops, sorry.
You're good. I looked away for a second.
We used to climb these as kids all the time.
Did you now? Who is this we?
And the other Doolies and myself, I guess?
Huh.
Dog.
Grrr. What is it, boy? Has the devil come for us? Arf!
A jacuzzi!
Well, actually,
Is this the creepiest thing we've ever come across? It's top 5 for sure.
these barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess.
Somebody must have taken it all. All that's here now is water. Okay.
Look at this. Before refrigerators existed, people used to store ice in pails like this.
Untrue. They could have had made ice without refrigerators. They couldn't have made ice without refrigerators. I can read.
They'd get the ice from lakes during the winter.
So, wait, you're trying to tell me that lakes had refrigerators? That's crazy. Crazy enough to be true. Okay, I believe you.
That's not what I was saying at all.
Look, Detective, I understand what you don't want to be outed as an informant. When I post a blog about this on Duluilluminati.com, I'll give you a cool nickname like the Whistleblower.
Please, no.
Gets pretty dark when the sun is turned off, eh? Hmm. So we have stinky herbs, cooking lard, and a torch. What to do?
Indeed. Great old Goognet Dooley, inventor of the sleeping on the job.
And never been more sure that this is my family. Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. I was the wrong hole. I didn't really see anywhere that had gears.
Well, I mean, I think the grandfather clock's probably where the gears are, but I don't know how we get it open.
Um... I know I'm not just a simple beat cop and not a fancy pants detective, but I think you just made a smelly plant smellier.
Burning herbs? Oh, God. Goes in the vent. That should smoke them out. That smell. I gotta get out of here. Up the ladder.
Yep.
Looks like we smoked them out. Book them, Dooley.
Yeah, book 'em, Dooley. No, wait, sorry, that's me. Book them, me.
Where's the Sunstone? No idea. I got scared during the heist and hid in here. You'll get no info from me. I'll tell you that, and I'll tell you the truth. Go in the dollhouse? Oh.
A hurl? They use this to play hurling. It's essentially a fight with sticks and an optional scoring system. Can we take it as a memento? Okay.
A horrific wind-up toy with a wind-up key. You got the wind-up key. Oh. There's your gear.
He has a glassy stare that says, "Kill me now." Honk! Is that all? Blocked. If you squint, it almost looks like the American alphabet. Oh, Dooley.
It really is a stinky root.
Hi, cat. Don't jump. The stinkiest. Hang on, I'm petting a cat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the usual.
Right.
Ah. Do we just leave him here?
Where's the Sunstone? No idea, I got scared, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Oh, do we use this on the...
Oh, grandfather clock. Let's see what's going on in here, then. Let's see some extra cogs. I'll take those.
Oh,
And
that
now it's working
is
correctly.
so much better sounding.
Let's get this thing fixed.
Yeah, and free the dumbwaiter who got stuck inside.
Hey!
Oh no.
Oh god. We have to figure out what order the cogs go in to rebuild the system and get that end cog moving again. I think you're on the right track.
Oh.
So those two got to switch. No, you had it right. The last two just had to flip positions.
Okay.
So move the big one on the bottom up to the one above it.
Right here?
Yeah. And yeah. I think like that. I think you should be good.
Okay.
Got it. That's the system back up and running. Let's get this guy out and into cuffs.
I'd complain about having to work on holiday, but I just enjoy putting people in cuffs so much.
Where's the Sunstone? I'll never tell you. Because I don't entirely know. Ma Dooley had it, and I got separated from her when the lift broke. But she's a sharp one. You won't catch her with her trousers around her ankles. Oh no. They'll never take me alive. But we just did. Oh, then you won't catch me. You are already caught. I won't go down without a fight.
Eh? Okay.
Let's see where this goes now that it's working. These are just like the statues I saw in the bin. I wonder if that means one of these is fake. I should look for a way to verify the statues. If I'll even have to double check the portraits I found to be sure. It's a painting of the dining room, including a smaller painting of this room, which has the same and so on ad infinitum.
And infinity is endless. You can't really add it to something.
Big Fin Dooley, who supposedly bait the salmon of knowledge. Surely that should be ate. Ate the salmon of knowledge?
No, he caught it and gave it a beating for not knowing to avoid his fishing line.
He has large hands.
All the better for beating fish with.
Maybe we can rule him out by finding a matching statue. Like right there. This suggests the clubbed hands of a famous fish fighter, Big Fin Dooley. I haven't found a portrait that matches this statue yet.
Okay.
And a portrait matches this statue yet. Nope.
Oh, we have to go back out and look at all the portraits.
Pretty sure. This should bring us back up to the hallway from earlier. So now you can shortcut. Siobhan?
Sabahan? It's Sabahan? It's pronounced Siobhan?
What a menacing name. It says here that she robbed the castle and sailed it out to sea so she wouldn't have to give it back. That would explain the eye patch.
And the pigeon on her shoulder that she's painted red and green.
I should check the statue, see if any match this one. This statue bears the menacing eye patch and stance of Siobhan Dooley.
And her not very convincing parrot.
Okay. A portrait of Tammy Dooley, who supposedly spent a year and a day asking why of everything a fairy said until it let her go in frustration. She has a distinctive scar on her face. That might help identify her statue. That's her. There's a scar on the statue's face that matches Tammy Dooley's.
Hang on, I'm taking a sip.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. We've seen... That one didn't have a statue.
Nope. Great old Goognet Dooley, inventor of the sleeping on the job.
Never been more sure that this is my family.
He's asleep in this portrait. How very on brand. Maybe his statue is sleeping too.
Is there a portrait in the bedroom? No, that was the, painting. And there wasn't a portrait in the attic.
It was in the study or the drawing room, whatever. Yeah. There. Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders. Okay, so it's the lady second from the left is the fake. I figured it was her. I just say, where are you going?
The wrong way.
It's the only statue that doesn't have a matching painting. This is the fake. Oh my god, she's a ripoff of What's-Her-Face from the Goonies.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I'm not going out without a fight! Take this! Ah! She's got a rolling pin! And I'm not afraid to use it!
Quick, Dooley, confiscate it.
Where you at, Cat? Oh no!
Yeah.
Give it back! Look, Detective, she has this in her pockets too!
Did she now? Arrest her, Dooley, for the very real and not paranormal, or just normal if you will, crime of theft. You have the Sunstone. Congrats.
You arrest me and my boys and stole back our admittedly stolen legacy. What more do you want from me? How about the Sunstone, eh? Your buddy just took that from me. Did he now? What's your stolen legacy then? The Sunstone. Hand it over, so. You already took it. Is this guy for real? Oh, I'm for real, alright? Very real.
Very, Manta Ray and and Patrick and SpongeBob. This is your wallet. It is.
Okay, now what? Do we just leave her?
I think you're good. You
Okay.
can probably go return the Sunstone, I guess, and then the light will come back. This altar has proven to be less than secure. I'd better take it to the Archdruid instead. Oh, okay. Sorry. I guess this one's over. Alright, here you go. It's all yours.
You got the Sunstone back, I'll be honest. Nothing like this has happened in 100 years or more. To my eternal shame, I'm not entirely sure what comes next. But I remember my my grandmother's grandmother, who died long before my time, telling tales of a recovery system, a way to use the stone to reboot the sun.
Wait, how did she tell you a tale if she was dead?
Oh, sorry. I thought you needed some information about how to save the world when it seems like what you needed was a lecture on lyricism and poetic license.
Lyricism.
Lyricism, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Anyway, there's a secret room in Castle Dewey, the entrance to which is hidden in the phrase, if you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your hearth. I'm sure you can detectivate your way through that.
Pretty stupid. Pretty stupid. No bottle of vinegar. Pungent. I think it might be worth taking.
What's for dinner, Detective? I can't stand the
Pasty. It's antipasti.
I hate them.
I'd say go back in the drawing room.
The drawing room?
Yep. Pour vinegar on the fire.
On the fire?
Yep. No, I guess not. Because that's your hearth, I would say. Or you think it's down in the kitchen?
I was gonna go back to the bedroom.
Oh, does bedroom have a fireplace? I didn't even notice that.
No, I was thinking the painting.
Oh. Yeah, this is going to be one of those things I think shouldn't work, but does.
100%.
Why would vinegar do that? Of course, why wouldn't that work? Wait, I'm confused. Does vinegar dissolve paint?
It used to be a way to dissolve paint.
Did not have the context for that.
Whoops. I keep thinking that's the way back to the landing.
I've seen vinegar used to dissolve, lime, but never paint. That's interesting. So then what? Where does the handle go?
That I don't know.
Right. Sorry. Oh! That opens the roof!
Oh, the roof.
Remember when you were looking at the toy castle or whatever, it said there was a mechanism keeping the hatch closed? To your left up the ladder. No? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought for sure. Okay, I'm 2 for 2. I guess I should just shut up. So what does the handle get used for? Oh, come on. So now it's a crank.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
See what you're thinking though with the hurl. Yeah.
Do we go back to the ice house?
Oh, maybe. No? Unless there's something I'm missing.
Oh no, not the bucket.
I'm gonna get water from here if I can find a crank. Oh god, you just made a crank. Okay, let's get this well working and get some water. What do we need water for?
Now we use it on the fireplace?
Oh! Bucket of what? Okay, yeah, I'm dumb. I was like, I got to the solution too fast without figuring out a way to put the fire out. Like, I just throw vinegar on the fire, don't put it out. It's a liquid. It's not flammable, that I'm aware of. So now you put it out. Let's put this fire out, see what happens. Empty bucket. There's something on the wall behind the fire. It looks like some kind of lock. I need to know the Dooley family crest and motto to get through. So what are they, Dooley?
Eh.
Uh... Isn't that the crest is above the front door, isn't it?
Yeah, hang on.
At least I think that's what that big wooden plaque was. Is that it there?
If it's not broken, it can be.
Okay. So what is the... we've seen the animal, I just don't know where.
I'm pretty sure it's the otter, but I don't remember where we saw it.
Right. Is it in the dining room?
Let's go check.
I'm trying to think of where we would have seen... No,
So the banner's green. So we know that much.
Yeah, green banner. If it's not broke, it can be. Nothing that way. Is it down in the basement? No. Where did I know I've seen the animal somewhere. Ladder? No.
That takes us back there. What am I doing?
Is it upstairs somewhere? I mean, you're probably right. I'm not arguing it's the otter. It probably is. It's like, where did we see it? Not in the bathroom, is it? No, okay.
Oh, here. It's a badger, not an otter.
The badger. Sorry.
Badger, 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 badger.
Mushroom, mushroom.
It's already green.
Oh, you already got it. It's a badger. If it's not broken, it can be. It's the outline. I think that's right. The shields, right? Yep. Okay.
Hello.
Secret ladder. We're in some kind of secret chamber. What is this place?
Never mind that. What is that thing?
So you're gonna fire the stone into the sun? A control panel. Let's see what it says. Hey, hey, hey! Fire level 0, Sunstone rating 0, rocket status no.
Aw, party pooper.
No furnace. We need wood or coal to get it started.
Where are we gonna get coal? Probably somewhere outside. Coal.
Coal bunker.
Oh, this is where people hide away from nuclear bombs during the Cold War before our time, thank goodness.
Bucket? Yeah. Let's scoop some of this out. Let's fill that baby up.
I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure you're not meant to fill babies with coal. Or any combustibles, really.
Sunstone seems to fit into this chamber. Cha!
But what's all this for?
Don't
Whatever.
know. Large boiler for shooting the rocket into space, it seems. Control panel, let's see what it says. R, fire level 0, Sunstone reading 1, rocket status, no, yes, no.
Actually, I kind of like this guy. He's growing on me. Maybe I should set him up with Betty.
Zigzag is married to its work, sorry. So, torch to light the... Looks like castle's burned down, probably. Let's see what it says. Alrighty, fire level 1, Sunstone reading 1, rocket status, yes, yes, yes. Let's blow this Roman candle. Okay, let's do it. Let's solve this case and get the sun up and running again. Do you want to press the button, Dooley?
Really?
Of course, it's your family's rocket. It's your big day.
Aw, shucks, Detective. Thanks.
Launch sequence activated. Woohoo! Rocket launch in 10. Error. Launch doors blocked. Opening access hatch for manual fix.
Oh, man.
No problem. We just gotta get the doors open and restart the launch. Rocket launch in 9.
Oh, no.
Oh no. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. A curved panel of wood, I think.
I read about this. It's a hurl from a game. Hurley. 2 teams. 1...
Don't be anything to make it. Yeah. Just climb up. It's open, I think. Quickly, this is it. Launch in 1 second. Let's do this quick. On the handle in front of Dooley. And then put butter on that thing. Oh no. Okay. Put butter on the door and then put the hurl in the thing.
Let's grease this son of a hatch.
Now try the hurl. Oh. Huh. Click on the brown panel next to Dooley.
Over here?
Yeah. On the wall for a crank to go into. Oh, don't fucking tell me. The hurl won't fit in there.
Did we have to bring the crank back?
Oh my god. How the hell were you supposed to know that? Then what was the hurl for? Watch still in 1 second, exclusively. Thumbs up emoji. So go get the crank, I guess? How were you supposed to know you had to bring the crank? No? Oh. Wouldn't hurt to have that crank back. Oh my god. What? Okay, that's just what. Anyway, whatever. I can't do it, Dilly. I'm not strong enough. Launch imminent. We're not gonna make it.
Step aside! Erg!
0 seconds to launch. Wait, that means it's time to launch. Let's do this.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Detective?
Yeah.
Thanks for pretending you couldn't have turned the crank.
I need to work on my ability to lie.
You can never lie to me.
Right. Come on, let's go finish your ceremony.
Family, friends, we've gathered here again on this once ominous day to perform the coming of age ceremony and to properly welcome our prodigal son, Patrick Dooley, back into the fold. Do you hear that? She said I'm a prodigy.
That you are, buddy. That you are. Case closed.